This hand is great. Ship it. We just did the meme. I fixed it. Israel's healthcare is gas. Nice. Oh, he's not on Etron now. Okay. This hand can work out great here. And we have Vista to lead on. So, maybe be okay. And if they have turn 2 Magus, we're going to kind of get to mess them up, I think. If they turn 2 Magus, I'm going to Wrenn and Six. The question is, do I ping the Arbor Elf or not? Yeah. No, I just had it on the wrong overlay because I follow the advice of a different streamer. Okay, so that's going to resolve no problem. Actually, I could force that. I don't really think I care. I can force the next thing. I think my colors are going to be good enough here. I don't have any black. The other, I guess I could force pitch drown here, and then we go Wrenn and Six ping this. And then we have infinite land drops. How can you cast your black spells? Yeah, I would force it. All right. Peanut Gallery has convinced me. And I think the force with drown leaves a snap. Yeah, we're going to kill the elf. Why make it hard on yourself? I just feel like, I don't know, card economy is going to be a big deal. Big tempo win, get the cards back. Yeah. Yeah, we're forcing. I just don't know if we're keeping the drown or the Snapcaster. Yeah. I think Snapcaster is less valuable right now. But it could be anything. It could even be a drown in the Loch. I guess drown is going to get better once I kill their elf. We're gonna pitch the snap. And because I took this line, I will be able to play my I'll be able to play my drown in the Loch. Yeah. So let's see if they sputter out here a little bit. No, they won't force exiles. But one is pretty good. And then we've got Trophy for probably whatever this is. Another Blood Moon. Yeah, that's a kick in the teeth. All right, so pick up Vista. Play Island. Okay, so we can't cast anything right now. So that's fun. Lightning Bolt, good play. But they're sputtering out now too, so we have time to draw things like that. Think more Mo-colored mana, Mo better. And then take that up on nothing. So we really want to draw an Astrolabe at some point soon. Uh-oh. 4 mana. Ooh, that's a big gal. Clothis. Clothis is great. Clothis is great. And I'm going to main phase this Ice-Fang because I would like to draw not that. Plus on nothing, pass the turn. Yep. There goes my big plan of snap. If Astrolabe defeats Sprawl here, I'll have to concede that it's better than Sprawl. I mean, I don't hear any talk of banning Utopia, Sprawl, and Legacy. Whoa! Goodness gracious me. We got one heck of a ball game going on here. My deck refuses to draw any colors. Looks like Klothys might beat us up good here. Okay, let's be real. I love Niv Mizzet. I love Niv Mizzet very much, but Niv Mizzet was never gonna win a beauty contest. Oh, that's a good play. Man, if this is also a Glorybringer or a Chandra. Oh, they don't have it? It's a Chandra and they're gonna play it post-combat? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and block the Pyromancer. Oh, they're attacking Wrenn and Six? Okay. So blocking Pyromancer takes Klothys out of God mode. God mode. Although I guess it puts more stuff in the graveyard. Yeah, I knew the Chandra was coming there, but I can't do anything about it without black mana. It's really tough. Oh, now Klothys is a creature again because they've got Sprawl, Blood Moon, Chandra. So let's draw black. That's not black. All right, I think we're just toast here, which is a real shame. I think you could also add the quote, Niv is not going to win any beauty contests. They exile Scooz. I guess they could choose to play that. If I had black mana, ripping a Dead of Winter would be really good here. On the plus side, they didn't get to see it this game, so they won't be looking out for it in game 2. And Trophy still does work if I get black here. Treefolk, okay. So we're going to tap Klothys. Here's my 7/7, and then we are guaranteed going to at least 2 here. I worried that might be too offensive and perhaps not correct. What are you talking about? Listen, I'm not going to tell an individual human what to approve or deny in terms of, you know, the beauty myth or whatever. As an individual human, you know, whatever floats your boat. But as a society, you know, we've got some standards of beauty, and I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying to Niv, is that he doesn't match the world's... Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so we're just dead. Cool. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm just fucking around. So Fatal Push is an interesting card in this matchup. I'm not sure how good it's supposed to be. It's good against turn 1 elves, but we're on the play. We've got Wrenn and Six. We've got Abrupt Decay and Maelstrom Pulse now. I think cut a Jace in this matchup. There you go. You didn't meet your 100 quotes in 1 week goal, but you could get there eventually. I think that was a lofty goal. I think we want forces in this matchup. I always seem to die with extra cards in my hand. This is not... It's not a matchup full of 1-for-1s. It's just... I just need to deal with very specific threats. And then Klothys is a beast, but Klothys is beatable, especially if we have things like Abominable Treefolk. You did delete 1 quote, yeah. Well, it wasn't that good. Alright, on the play... Just got to Gotta get there. I think Dead of Winter is generally better than the one more force. I like Royal Scions. Maybe we can go down one drown, up one force. Drowns have been really awkward sometimes here. Seems good. Maybe I don't want the Cryptic. Cryptic's been really good though. Let's do it. 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 Yeah. I guess we're gonna keep that one. This can definitely lose this matchup. 110% admit we could lose with this hand, but Colossus is beatable as long as we have Abominable Treefolk. You know what? You know what? Don't you just, you know? Nothing, huh? Alright, I'll take it. I'll take your turn 1-0. Mount Anne. Forest. 1-6. Am I playing Field of Ruin? Feel like I'm playing 4 Field of Ruin, but I didn't see one at all. Freyleys' Radiance? You pipe down with your hate cards. Don't you wish that evil on me? It's got cumulative upkeep. It'll never keep up. Okay, I think I want black first here. The next one's going to come in untapped. So I think black first. Fabled Passage really looking weak in this particular game. Oh, I definitely wanted black there first, because if they spend this turn casting Magus or Blood Moon, we get to kill it with Assassin's Trophy on the next turn. So, Pyromancer. Pyromancer's fine. Obviously, I'm not stoked, but okay. So I think I'm going to kill the token. And then just leave all my mana up here. I can Sneck to beat the Pyromancer. Then I can't cast Drown the Loch, which I really don't want to put myself in that situation. We'll see what they cast. Oh, boy. What do they cascade into? Arboreal. Okay. Oh, so we get the snake here. Fearless snake. And attack Wrenn and Six with all of this. Yeah. Beat back the night, little Coatl. Beat back the night. Don't go softly into that gentle good night. We rep Dead of Winter? Oh, that's wonderful. So that means I get to go pick up Passage, play Passage. I want blue-black or me. I don't have another swamp in my deck, do I? I don't, so I should have just played the one from my hand. Whoops. Okay. So, because I made that egregious error, I think I have to lose this Wrenn and Six. Yeah, I only have 2 swamps, I realized. Yeah, it's fine. We're going to be fine here. So, think we're at past the turn, discard a card. Because I can beat anything. Yeah. As soon as I thought about my mana base, I figured out what I did wrong there, but I thought about it a half a second too late. It's a beautiful pyramid. All right, they're gonna all in on the Wrenn and Six. Okay, so can just let this go, which sort of baits them into playing more onto the board. And I have a backup Wrenn and Six. I don't even need the land drops right now, so I don't. Since I screwed up, we're not going to defend this. We're just going to let this go. Relic. I think I want to drown that because I can snap drown next turn. I can also force this turn if I need to. Man, Relic is so... That's so frustrating. Is it? No, it's probably fine, right? It's probably fine. It's going to counter my future Drown Loch. So hopefully their backup card is Chandra. Second Relic, why? Okay, I mean, I fired off one drown already, so this is not as bad. So we're going to play Wrenn and Six this turn. Yeah. Play Wrenn and Six this turn, and then try to pick up a land. They're probably going to nuke my yard. And then we just sit with my new 4 loyalty Wrenn and Six, I guess. Can I have this snow-covered swamp, please? They fetch. Okay. Can I have my land? No? Rude. Okay. I could snap drown their Pyromancer in response. And then that means their Pyromancer gets exiled too. But I don't have anything to pitch for Force, so depending on what they play, we can get really messed up. Whereas sitting here is like the safest thing by far. So let's just do it. So hopefully their play next turn is not Colossus, because Colossus is really hard to beat on this board. Stomp. I think I forced that. It sucks. Why does that suck so bad? But I don't have anything for Wrenn and Six to recur right now. They haven't seen Dead of Winter yet. I think that's what we're playing to here. I can always Ambush Viper them. Ambush Viper seems okay on this board. No, I should have played it. I was just thinking about my mana in a way that didn't make sense. Attack with both, sure. Not that. Skadoosh. Ambush Viper, baby. They can bring this Pyromancer back, so that's less than great. Damn it! I asked you to not play one thing, opponent. One thing. So, our dream is that they will wake up their Klothys at some point, because then we can Dead of Winter it. And plus my Wrenn and Six on nothing and pass the turn here. I'm hoping they play Bone Crusher Giant and enough other things to get their Klothys online. They get a big attack, but then I Dead of Winter and like 4-for-1 them. Because Dead of Winter is not commonly played. It's where this deck could really use Aether Gust. The Panza Moon deck was not as significant before, so I can totally understand why it wasn't in the deck list previous construction, but definitely very good. Jeez. Board in the Force of Negations immediately, like just zero targets for it all game long. And I could have countered the Stomp. I'm aware that I could have exiled the Stomp. But yeah, this is going to be the Pyromancer. So as long as they can't kill me in one shot, we're going to be in okay shape here. There we go. We also really hope that when they wake up Klothys, they don't have... Damn it! Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Bone Crusher would only be 6. Yeah, they're attacking Wrenn and Six with 3. Yeah, that's fair. Yep. You got me. Wrenn and Six dead. Probably going to play out the other Wrenn and Six this turn. What is this? Pyromancer? Please no. Bone Crusher, sure. Does this wake up Klothys? No, not yet. Crap. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Whew. I guess when you play a bunch of Wrenn and Six, you are going to draw a bunch of Wrenn and Six. I think we're sticking to our risky line here. Maybe we get blown up. Blown up or blown out. 8, 9, 10, 11. They can go in for 11 now. Damn it. Stop not waking up your Klothys. Do it. Do it. But not with Chandra. They're going to force me to Dead of Winter before I want to, which is very smart play. That's not a Jace the Mind Sculptor. Okay, so I'm just dead if they wake up their Klothys now. So we're gonna go Vista. We have to board wipe them now. So do that. Do almost plus press their bad hotkey. And then What is this? F6 value? Chandra, please. Now Chandra's great. That's 5 mana. Glorybringer, sure. Need to draw Jace or similar. Uro, not good enough yet. Scoos, damn it, that's so good. Uro, no longer good enough. Oh boy. We already lost the Lonely Sandbar way earlier? No, not this game. Okay. So I can drown the Scoos, which will let me recur my Vista. But there's only one more island left in my deck anyway. So they want to gain life? Really? I mean, I guess they might as well. They're on 0 cards in hand. Second basic swamp is in exile. When I discarded it, there was the double relic turn immediately after. So. Of course. So this land is not useful. Yeah, we're just getting killed from 100% to 0 by Colossus here. So, which makes me realize that we need a Colossus in our deck. I thought about it before, but I didn't do anything about that. But I think this deck could really use a Colossus. Maybe instead of the Kolaghan's Command in the main deck. Maybe we keep the K-Call and we find room for a Colossus. Brazen Borrower, again, also something we really, really need something like that in this deck. Okay, so we need to draw Uro literally now just to live. No. Okay, I'm gonna Abrupt Decay Colossus, snap Abrupt Decay Colossus, hold priority. What? I was holding priority. Why wasn't I allowed to force it? Alright. GG's. Got beat by the Gruul deck resolving Colossus in 2 games. But that player is a very solid player. They beat me on E-Tron last night, so we dropped to 2-1. But we are still having a great day here, still in contention in this, I believe, gratuitous 9-round tournament. We did. Lapless, John? Are they? Nice. Good to know. Someone said that they streamed last night as well. So we ran into each other last night while I was playing Teamer. Snowpile, and they were my only loss. I have no idea. I don't know anything about them, but maybe Mr. Rabe does. Also, Mr. Rabe, thank you for joining us. I love your, what is it, Uro, Cryptic, and 6 deck? Devoted Druid, okay. That's cool. Yeah, they seemed like a really good player last night when I played them on E-Tron. They were just, like, blazingly fast. So. Yeah, I was thinking they were going to be on Etron here, which is a pretty good matchup for us. And then they ended up on Gruul, which is not great, not awful. Really? Okay, that's cool. I'll be back in 2 seconds. I'm going to grab some coffee and then get back to drawing my bean. My little coffee bean.